Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Afterbirth with Waffle. I know it has been a while and my voice is dead from just being out, but you know what? Let's do this. It's a Blue Baby run. I'm going to hate it a lot because I really hate playing Blue Baby, but let's get this going with. And this is our daily today. So we don't really have a seed, of course, because this is a daily. Let's get our bearings straight here. So our stats are slightly better than Isaac's. So we start off with 1 cent punching bag. You know, might as well take it. Yeah, I used to be really scared of the item penalty, and then I realized the item penalties aren't really that bad. And it's on top of, like, you know, really not so bad item penalties. You just have, like, item penalties not being really bad. Like, items can really help you win the game here. They make all the difference in the world. Okay, punching bag, the only problem with that is, like, sometimes punching bag gets a little bit sketchy here, and, like, you're not sure which way enemies are going to attack. And I can see why people might not take punching bag because of that. So let's break these for Spirit Heart. 1 cent is definitely okay too. Let's see, like that guy, he went straight for the punching bag, but I'm not sure when he's gonna turn around and go for me. Okay. You want to bomb because there's that tinted rock over there, and if you don't know how to play Blue Baby, he relies really heavily on tinted rocks. Oh my goodness, that was really bad. That was just terrible damage to take. Yeah, you know, sometimes you just take this really bad damage, and once you take it, you say to yourself, like, what the heck, man? How did that even happen? That was one of those moments. I don't even know how I took that damage. Okay, so here's the bomb that we need. Let's hope that it takes us to a secret room too. Punching bag is slightly confusing me now. I can't differentiate between it and my actual character here. This punching bag is taking good care of these grandfather's flies though. So yeah, we have 1 bomb now. Let's go back to that tinted rock and just blow it up. I want to see what's in it, and maybe there will be a secret room up here too, so we'll see from that. We get small rock, which is actually amazing, which is an amazing item here. Damage upgrades are always welcome in my eyes. So sun card and a battery charge. We'll take this pill first, I guess. Pretty fly pill. So that will guarantee our survivability by a lot. I'm not even sure how that fly survived there. Okay, good room so far. I'm not. Oh, you can't poop on another poop, I guess. That's what happened over there. And we'll just fight Super Pride here. Hopefully, it gives us something a little bit better than. Oh my goodness, that was so bad. I got locked in a corner there. What happened to our punching bag even? Did he just like die? The moon. Moon card is pretty useful, but I think sun card's better for sure. Our punching bag is like dead or something. Did he just die for like this floor? I don't even know. So right now sun card's pretty useless for us because we're still on floor number 1, and the sun card in this case, like, we have Curse of the Blind, so sun card can't really do anything for us here. Ragman though should be pretty easy as long as he focuses his head. We've taken a lot of bad damage on this floor. First of all, we started off with that one. We started off by taking, oh my goodness, and there goes even more bad damage. Please give me like some kind of HP upgrade here. So I guess Matchbook is a decent HP upgrade. Yeah, I'll take Matchbook here. Should guarantee our survivability by a lot more. And I'm happy to just go on to the next floor, even though we should have gone and checked out our secret room there. I guess our punching bag is dead or something like that. Like, he's just gone. He's out. I didn't realize the punching bag could die, you know? Did anyone else know that? A punching bag just like blew up there. Rip punching bag. I thought he'd come back next floor. Is it just like a waste of an item then? Maybe that's why everyone says punching bag is so bad, because like once you pick him up and he gets blown up, he's gone. That's pretty terrible though. High Priestess card means easy boss killer, but we'll hold on to it just in case here. I would rather save High Priestess for a moment when I actually need it. So we'll save the sun. We'll hold on to the sun card here, probably for mapping. And our item room will contain X-ray vision. X-ray vision is actually really good here, so that means we can just go to our secret room for free. Really nice exploration bonus for us here. Okay, spirit heart here is definitely very welcome, and the bomb there isn't going to mean anything to us. But in here we have enough money to buy ourselves a spirit heart, so we'll do that. And check out where we're going. So we're now at 4 HP. Definitely not as much HP as I would have liked here, but 4 HP is enough to survive as of right now, at least. We're still one-shotting flies here, which is a good sign because that means our damage is like somewhat okay. What do I think of our chances of winning this daily? I mean, sure, it's a little bit sketchy because you got to factor in. Yeah, I know it's screwed. Sun card. That was probably one of the worst uses of the sun card that I could think of, but why not, you know? Okay, so we'll take the Perthrow rune here. I'm gonna take the Perthrow rune for now just because I want to use it on something. If not the boss, then maybe a deal with the devil here. So we'll hope for a deal with the devil. Darn, but if I take the Perthrow, that means can't take a high priestess. So yeah, you know what, we'll take Perthrow here, save high priestess or something for the next floor. Or maybe that's the wrong play. I mean, Monstro's a pretty easy boss, so I don't have too much worries about him. But still, where the heck's my punching bag, man? Like, that's what really bothers me this whole time. Our punching bag is just gone. That was a complete waste of like item penalty there. What did our punching bag even do for us? I couldn't even track a single bomb away. Is this like a bug in the game or something? Please tell me it is. So we're gonna get a box here. I'm gonna hold on to Perthrow just because I want to see what's in this devil deal. And yeah, Satanic Bible is actually a really great pickup for us, especially because we are Blue Baby here. So we'll use Satanic Bible here. Box, you know, why not? It's a lot of stuff here. So we'll take this pill. It's a telepill. Takes us back here. And our punching bag seems to be back. Hero font's actually really great. So Perthrow rune I will take. Or should I take Yera? No, I think maybe Yera is like the seam to this. So we just pop Perthrow, I guess. Pop an Onsus. That does nothing to our score. Take Yera. But yeah, Satanic Bible is a really great pickup here. Now that means guaranteed like extra HP here. We should be able to survive a little better. Sure, we'll place a bomb here. And you know what? This is probably gonna be the worst Yera play that you've ever seen. But I think I'm happy with it. So let's get this Yera play down and over with. Lots of luck up pennies here. It's perfectly fine with me. Deadbird, please do something here. You have no idea like how freaked I am right now. Okay. Yeah, that was probably a pretty bad Yera play. I'm not gonna lie about that. But you know what? I think that Yera still served its purpose. We got a nice little score bonus there, and maybe could have waited until the end. But I think I definitely would have picked up some of the bombs, like some of the stuff I shouldn't have if I waited. Okay. Broken remote's actually pretty garbage for us right now, especially because Satanic Bible was something that we want to use as often as possible. Let these bats come to you. See, like, when do they decide that like they don't want to go after the punching bag anymore? When is that like decided in these bats here? Is it like once the friends that attack you die or something like that? Or once the punching bag like starts moving? I don't know. Let's get into our item room though. See what we got in here. And in here we got Scapular. Sure, I'll take Scapular just because it contributes to the that Seraphim, bless the Seraphim transformation. Scapular, we probably won't even have to proc it at all, to be quite honest with you. But it's a nice item to have, so we're gonna hold on to it. So we're still two-shotting spiders, although we're one-shotting flies here, so it's not bad. Eve's bird foot or something is still making sure that we get some value out of it. And honestly, Satanic Bible is like probably the saving grace of this run here. That was bad damage to take. Should not have taken that at all. Probably decrease my deal with the devil odds or something. Yeah, well, I didn't even know how to dodge on that one. We couldn't do anything about it. Kind of hemmed in, you know. But yeah, now that we do have enough money, we can definitely go in and to this shop here. And in the shop, what will we find? That is a great question. In the shop, we find broken stopwatch. We'll take this. Might as well buy this, I guess. And so we'll go back and pick up that penny. Broken stopwatch is an item that I kind of want to take, but at the same time, like, it's just so gimmicky that I can't really force myself to take it. Got those moments where it speeds up time for you instead of slowing it down, and I really can't stand that. So we got missing page 2 here. Missing page 2 is pretty garbage, but I think we take it more or less for the transformation here. Okay, now to get to that guy down there. Okay, the tower card. Tower's honestly not bad, especially if we can use it well here. Use it effectively. Curse of the Maze is just really tilting me right now. Like, everything's just changing. I guess that is the Curse of the Maze. I didn't realize that. It took me a long time to realize that Curse of the Maze could like change actual rooms for you. So another Curse of the Tower card. I guess we just use this. Get lots of money though. Perks. Perks and infested, 2 tower cards, and another Satanic Bible charge. Okay. Wow, that teleported us pretty far. That means you got a lot of walking to do. Not if we go in here though. If we had a perk though, we probably could have changed up the missing page 2. And to be honest, I would be a lot more happy if we had something else instead of missing page 2. Missing page 2 is just such garbage. Oh my goodness, that was bad damage there. And how did Peep just not take anything from those bombs? Hope for a low damage penalty here. Oh my goodness, that's also bad damage. I dodged right into that one. Go after a punching bag, please. Stop jumping around, Peep. It's only like once you actually fight Peep that you realize how much I hate him as a boss. We got lucky that we dodged that one right there. We got unlucky that we didn't dodge that one. Okay, and there, Peep is dead. I really hate fighting Peep here, but we get Cracker Jacks, so let's take this for the extra HP. Bloody Penny does nothing for us unless you pick up Dark Bum. So the question is, will we pick up Dark Bum? You know what? Never mind. Bloody Penny is not going to do anything for us. I'm not saying that we're not going to find Dark Bum, but I'm saying that the odds of us finding Dark Bum are so low that it's not even worth it. And even if we do find Dark Bum here, we probably get enough like red hearts anyway to make up for the Bloody Penny. Okay. Now this is a little bit of a toughie here. We do have we have the option of going and picking up Fire Mind, but Fire Mind is such like a high damage penalty item that I'm not even sure I want to pick it up. As in, when you pick up Fire Mind, there's the explosions and stuff. That's pretty cool, but unless you pick up something that counters the explosions that you get from Fire Mind, you're going to have a hard time making sure that you really just like don't give yourself any bad damage. And as you probably know, in Isaac, the whole point of it is like not to take bad damage here, especially during these dailies. double key room we'll definitely visit here. Open up. Okay. Takes 3 hits right now to kill one of these guys. And what this room going to be is going to be a Hagalaz, a Dagaz, and a Yera. Hagalaz will take for now. Look for a room with lots of rocks and then blow up all of them for crawl spaces, I guess. I really hate these guys. Is it just me? Like, they just shoot so randomly, and sometimes you get in those rooms that are just full of them, and you can't do anything about it. Okay. Virus is actually amazing now because it contributes to spawn here, but we'll take Hagalaz. I'm not even sure how he didn't take damage right there. I don't think the Dagaz really has a use for us, except for, aside from just, like, I don't think the Dagaz has a use aside from just, like, giving us the HP in this point. Okay, thank goodness we're punching back on that one. I probably would have been hit there. And we're gonna get Piggy Bank here. So Piggy Bank's okay. 3 more cents. And a big room that we can use Hagalaz on. And a crawl space, exactly what I was looking for. Okay. I think that was a good use of Hagalaz. The whole point of Hagalaz, in my opinion, is just like the crawl space and all that. There's really no other point to it. And the fact that we found one means that we used it well. That's bad damage there. I think Piggy Bank should make up for all of that. That's a very weird placement of like a super secret room. That's also bad damage. Okay, so in here we'll find a lot of red hearts, which would be great if we had Dark Bum, but unfortunately we do not. So in this crawl space we get a bunch of money and a chest that contains faded Polaroid. I'm not quite sure what the faded Polaroid do. I'll stick with Eve's Birdfoot. Faded Polaroid probably is better, but I'd take it if I knew what it did. And unfortunately I don't know, so yeah, there's no point in me taking it. And besides, like, Eve's Birdfoot gives us some good protection here, some good amount of damage if we could only find these enemies, of course. And the question is, like, Fire Mine, what do I do with it, right? Like, if we get something like Pyromaniac, that just completely counters it, then, like, things would be golden here. But we don't have any of that. Okay, just watch out for dodging a little bit, because you don't have full orbital protection. And in terms of speed, we do have enough speed to take care of these guys. Okay, that's a little bit of scary dodging here, and of course we did take bad damage. But we get the mark in return, which is actually amazing here. So that's one more for the transformation of... That is one more to our Leviathan transformation. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? These guys are just like shooting out brimstones everywhere, and I'm getting punished for not knowing how to dodge. I don't even want to know what my damage penalty is going to be by the end of this. But from Krampus, we want a lump of coal for sure. The fact that we're fighting Krampus now means we don't have to fight him later, and of course he gives us Krampus's head. You know what? We'll just use this. In terms of exploration, there's that one room left. And I don't think we're going to make boss rush, but let's go down. Make sure that we do get this done with. I want to get over with this run. Okay. Easy room there. Go up here because this is a big room. And now, it's only now that I realize I forgot to pick up like Hagalaz. Like, I forgot to pick up another rune from our wide selection there. We had like a Yarrow rune at our disposal, and like what else? I think there was a Dagaz rune. I think Dagaz would have been pretty nice. Should have gone back and used it for like the extra HP. Or the secret room, okay. Super secret room contains a black heart. That's okay with me. Doesn't really give me much point value here, but definitely does increase our survivability. These guys take 3 hits. Pop this satanic Bible charge. And okay, it's good to know that this place loops all the way back around, because the fact that it loops back around means that we don't have to walk all the way back and we can take shortcuts here. Okay. Serpent's Kiss paired with Satanic Bible. Serpent's Kiss for what's it called? I like how they gave Serpent's Kiss to the virus now, and like upon killing enemies with the virus, there's a small chance that like they'll drop you a black heart. I think that's a pretty amazing upgrade for the virus. Makes it a lot more like viable in terms of pickups here. People are more likely, people want the virus more now, just because it's such a decent item. Curse of the Tower. This is an ugly one here. I really hate Curse of the Tower because I think most of the times Curse of the Tower just tends to screw our run instead of make it better. That's just me, maybe. So you know what? I think the idea here is we Joker out of this. I don't want to deal with Curse of the Tower. Headless Baby. A great item if I could figure out what we would do with it. But you know what? We'll take it anyway. We'll leave Curse of the Tower here. Maybe Perthrow it if we ever find a Perthrow rune. Okay, nothing from this one. So yeah, picking up Headless Baby did drop our HP a little bit, but our HP should be fine for the most part. Headless Baby I think shines a lot in times like this when you got these kinds of enemies that just like to follow you. I'm not sure if like the Headless Baby creep can actually kill these guys. Okay, actually finding greed here is like amazing, because finding greed like in the secret room means that you're not going to find him inside the shop. And the thing about like mini bosses, you only got 1 per floor. That was bad damage though, not gonna lie about that. We've been taking a lot of bad damage here. I don't even want to look at my damage penalty because I'm scared of it. I'm scared it's gonna be so high that I'm gonna like faint on the spot. Okay, that's just bad. You see what I mean right now? Like, our damage penalty, we're just taking so much damage here that I can't even handle how much we are taking. Like, some of these damage, like, you can say, like, oh yeah, you have an excuse because you were out of the house for all this time, but, like, really I don't, because being out of the house just means, like, yeah, you haven't played Isaac in a little bit, but that doesn't mean that you should forget, like, the fundamentals, how to dodge and stuff like that. Like, Isaac's an easy-ish game as long as you know how to play it out. Okay, come after me, would you? I'm the one hitting you here, fam. Okay, no crawl space. That's perfectly okay. I think they slowed down enemies a lot in Afterbirth and all that, Rebirth, and made it a lot more like player friendly. Honestly, I think that's pretty great. Like, I mean, I've been playing Wrath of the Lamb for ages, and the original Binding of Isaac, and I can say for sure that, like, back in the day I often had trouble like playing the game because it was just so hard to do stuff. Relax pill. Okay. Yeah, you know, why not take this? And we'll take this card, which is the Tower. That Tears Down pill has hurt us quite a bit from the looks of it. Curse of the Maze did good work there. Okay, I have a feeling I know where the super secret room is. But, like, you can tell that there's a noticeable difference now in terms of like our rate of fire. It's really slowed down, and I'm hating how slow we're firing our tiers. Our range is already garbage enough. We missed boss rush, but that's okay. I'm in no rush to get like an overly high score here. We just need one more really good devil deal item for the Leviathan transformation, and then we're set here. It's damage upgrade. It's everything that we need. Let's hope that we get like a rate of fire upgrade or something from this item. I really love like how we're just set on consumables here. Thunder Thighs. This is actually a hard one, you know. Thunder Thighs is like, yeah, sure, it's a great item, but it makes us very slow. Wow, okay, I guess we got hit there. Strength card is probably the one that we want to roll with, so we're gonna hold on to the strength card here. Hey, and we got Dry Baby. I forgot that you could get Dry Baby and like Ghost Baby from these. Okay, well, I guess Thunder Thighs does have its benefits on the off chance that we do find like one of those skulls and stuff. We insta touch them and they get the virus effect placed on them. And it also lets us look for crawl spaces a little more effectively here. We're just slow AF right now, and that's something I want to fix soon. Justice, sure. Justice will be served. And, okay, these guys have another thing. I think the only problem with picking up Thunder Thighs is like once we actually get, like, ooh, okay, Black Heart. The only problem with Thunder Thighs here is like once we get Leviathan transformation and all that, Thunder Thighs is going to be completely worthless to us. In fact, it might even hurt us more than it would help. So we'll pop Strength here. It's like a magic mushroom effect, I believe. And I'm not even sure how I'm going to like fight off War here in such a small room because yeah, he's just going to like touch me all over the place, you know? Okay, there we go. I think once we got through that, we got a cube of meat out of it. So now we have double orbital protection, almost at full. And we're going to be in the dank depths. Speed here is a little bit slower than I would like. Ooh, this is actually really good. Okay. Get out of the way here. We can get Burnt Penny. Yeah, you know what? I think Burnt Penny is a little bit better here because it's a lot of consumables. Small odd mushroom here is, I think, the best part of the pickups. How many of the hands are there? I don't even know. I'm gonna have a hard time outrunning them for sure. So in here, we're gonna fight Super Greed. I think the trick to Super Greed is you just like stand right in front of him, because he can only shoot in like V's. Well, really messed up V's at that. Okay, and that means a lot of bombs here. Very good swag bonus. Oh, that's not the right type of bomb. Okay. Just make sure that we get these guys killed. Get our HP here. The Empress card. Oh, I didn't realize that we stepped on something there. Empress card's pretty good. That means extra damage for one room. So we'll hold on to that. Over here, we want to open up this chest, which is going to give us more bombs. I think that in terms of like item damage penalties and stuff, we're doing really bad, but all like the items we pick up make up for it. So you know, I think this is the room where we want to use the Empress on. So, are you a wizard? That is a terrible time to get Are You a Wizard. Like you actually could not. I would struggle to think of like a worse time to get Are You a Wizard. We're already really behind in terms of time, and like Are You a Wizard isn't going to help our time bonus much at all. Dry Baby. I'm just gonna let Dry Baby do all the damage here. I can't do anything right now. I feel really bad. I'm just like, okay, there we go. Make sure we get these guys killed over here. Okay, that's bad damage. Okay, there we go. Easy room clear. Really bad damage penalty there. But I think overall we're doing a great job of just making sure that we're like winning this run. We're ahead of our game here. Mystery sack. was hoping for a battery charge. We'll pick that up on the way back, I guess. Okay, I can't even tell like what's my creep and what's like dry babies anymore. I mean, what's headless babies. It's a little bit worrisome, but for the most part, I think we're doing okay with that. Are You a Wizard pill was hot garbage for us. Okay, so it did give us the blue flies here. We are on easy mode from the looks of it. Okay. I think those hosts and all that, they do a good job of making sure that we get the those demon hearts that we want. And shout out to Northern Lion for getting on his 30 streak today, because that was pretty amazing to watch. Just wanted to say that. And I don't think we could take a quarter anymore. We're just too rich for that stuff, you know? So rich that we can't even pick up quarters. Sure, it would help like our swag bonus and stuff, and it might help later on once we actually like go to the shop and stuff, but as of right now, a quarter is completely useless for us. Look at you. Don't you just hate it when ghosts refuse to die? Because I certainly do. We are missing our super secret room for this floor, and then we can continue on our way down. And our shop, I guess. Oh, I think we forgot you could find runes. Hagalas. Hagalas would definitely save me a lot of grief in a bigger room and all that, in terms of looking for crawl space rocks. But as of right now, Hagalas isn't worth much to us. Demon heart. Yes, there we go. We are at full demon hearts now. That was all according to plan. I don't even know how do I take damage against these guys sometimes. That has to be like a result of like poor decisions or something. Hagalas is definitely better than Are You a Wizard? And if we didn't get a arcade here, I'd be pretty disappointed. So 2 temperances. That was pretty bad. But yeah, I think we take Hagalas here. We'll let this thing blow up. What have we got here? I was hoping for flies, but you're not giving me the type of flies I want, so we're gonna blow you up into a relax pill. And what pill is this? This is a bad gas pill. Hoping for tears up, but beggars can't be choosers here. I think we've done a lot of the choosing in this game. So yeah, Hagalas here. No crawl space from the looks of it. I mean, then again, rocks only have like a small chance of a crawl space here. Okay, just watch out for the spikes there. I guess our range decreased so much that we can't even hit these guys anymore. Even while we're tailing them. So in our super secret room, it contains, ooh, this is one of my favorite types of super secret room. I always love it when we have the opportunity to open up stone chests here. Okay, so we'll push this one right here. I think that's good enough here. And get ourselves a lot of bombs. Okay, and then for this one, we'll make sure we break open this fire first. And we get Bob's Rotten Head. Bob's Rotten Head, in my opinion, is pretty worthless here. It does contribute to the Bob transformation, but we have no use for that right now, so let's not worry about that. Okay, we'll Poison Mom at every opportunity we have, and use Satanic Bible every opportunity we get. That was bad damage, though. Yeah, this is how we should be dealing damage to Mom, not like having Mom step on us instead. There we go. Easy kill. We don't get to deal with the devil. I think Polaroid is a better option for us here. Take Polaroid and be on our way. We are at 16,000 in the womb 1. This isn't a amazing score here, and I admit that partially because we didn't go through boss rush. But we don't really have much of a choice. Luck upgrade is really amazing. Okay, I don't even know how I can fight off 2 lusts here that are faster than me. So this pill is going to be retrovision. Okay, not a pill that I want for sure. Okay, I don't even know how we can get past these rooms. We're just too slow for our own good here. Crawl space, perhaps. Secret room. Okay, secret room just contains a lot of rocks. Super secret room now. Too. Lots of secrets here, you know. I'm okay with secrets. I'm a really good secret keeper here. I didn't know. Wait, who spawned this guy over here? Do you spawn these guys? You fatso. Fat, lazy thing. Okay. And let's get into the super secret room after we break up some of these rocks. It's another one of these. Cool. That means more opportunity for good items. So let us push this one over. I don't think we need that orange fire over there. And we don't need this one either. Did that just give us like 1 cent? I legit think that just gave us 1 cent. That's pretty unacceptable, you know? I want more than 1 cent from one of these things. That's a scam. So satisfying just crushing these rocks. Wish I could do it more often. We're at 99 cents, 56 bombs, and all that. So we're, in terms of swag bonuses, we're like set for life here. Just need to make sure that we don't take bad damage and that we can actually get these boss kills here. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? That should not have happened. I should be a little bit more mindful, in my opinion, of like where this guy's like popping up and stuff. Okay, I was hoping to just like, okay. Wooden spoon's actually really great for speed upgrade here. And in our deal with the devil, yeah, you know what? Sin robes is definitely something we want. Maybe not Cambion Conception, because Cambion Conception really has no purpose to us anymore. But Sin robes for sure, because it's just return value. And you know what? I think we can just go down to the next floor. I don't want to deal with this floor too much. Is this our final floor? Instantly find our secret room here. It's going to contain... Oh, whoops. We don't even need to use bombs. Okay. I'm going to use bombs anyway just because I don't want to risk there being bad mushrooms. Are you a wizard? And a question mark pill, which is paralysis. Okay, there's really nothing good in that room anyway. Fine. If that's how you want to play a game, I'll be happy to play it with you. Now for the question to see if Thunder Thighs can actually... Ooh, it's a double key room. What do you contain? Contains a chest and a claw machine. You know what? I think Goat Hoof now is a little bit better for us. Because it means we go faster, and we do need some speed upgrades here. Okay, it's a red polycephalus, the rare endangered red polycephalus that spawns these things. No thanks to you. Telepills. Sure, telepills are great. I think that means that we can just go in here, open up all of these. Puberty. Guppy's Paw. With paralysis. Yeah, you know what? Telepill's out of here. Picked up the Guppy's Paw just for like the Guppy item. Well, I really don't think at this point that we will become Guppy before the round ends. the game ends. I don't know what you want to call it. Around the game, call it what you like. Okay, thank you, Dry Baby. And what card are you? Joker. Joker is actually amazing, so we'll pop the Joker card. Yeah, we'll just pop it. Might as well. Or Babylon. Yeah, you know what? This is actually amazing because that means we get free damage upgrades here. This thing operates only when you have 0 red hearts, so the fact that we never had any red hearts to begin with means it's just free damage all the way. Although our damage still seems to be pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie about that. Let's check out what it is. It's not even maxed out yet. Maybe it's like once you just play for a while you have higher expectations for your runs. Who knows? All I know is that my damage for sure isn't like something I'm as proud of as I normally am. Wow, okay, I was really hoping that we could take care of these guys with just the poison, and it turns out I gimped that. Okay, definitely not so good return value here. Gotta watch out at these guys. Okay, I guess you can step on this because we have Thunder Thighs. Thunder Thighs, thank you for just helping us out here, you know? You know, they just can't kill themselves like this. Small odd mushroom. Okay. Wait, what the heck? Oh, that's a bomb rock. Okay, I see how it is. Bomb rock, making sure that we can't move on without taking damage here. It's pulpits though. Yeah, you know, might as well just explore this final room then. I don't really care anymore. We definitely do have enough resources and stuff to explore this place, and we do want to check out this final super secret room here. So in here we'll get a golden key, which does nothing for us, and a hero font card, which does everything for us. I don't think we really need to play this. Okay, golden key means that we can just look at this. And yeah, pretty good exploration here. Let's just go fight It Lives and we'll get this win over with. I am fairly confident in ourselves here. Well, that was bad damage to take. I do want to get really close, to be honest, and just like use the Dry Baby, please. Dry Baby, Dry Baby, Dry Baby. I'm like Northern Lion right now. Dry Baby, Dry Baby. Dry Baby, please do something right now. If you do something, Dry Baby, I will like love you for the rest of my life. But you're not doing anything right now. You're not doing jack. Okay, I guess you're offering me like some protection here, but at least like, yeah, use your Dry Baby effect sometimes. Are you kidding me? I can't even... Okay, I couldn't do anything about that one. Yeah, okay, we'll go down to the shoal then. Polaroid, I guess, was an okay pickup. We didn't realize that we were going down to the shoal, but having the Polaroid makes me feel a lot more at ease in terms of our damage here, because that means that we'll be able to just protect ourselves a little bit. Hangman card actually doesn't do much for us here. And neither does Whoopworm. Hangman does do something for sure, but like it doesn't do exactly what we want it to. Okay. At least we have an easier time dodging these guys just because we do have ourselves Thunder Thighs. 40-minute run so far. Can you find crawl spaces in here? 66, 68. Hoping to get that guy before he started to charge. I think these guys are definitely easier to deal with when they charge at you. I'm still kind of disappointed though in terms of like the damage that we're dealing here. We didn't have enough to deal. Wow. Okay. Still bad damage. We didn't really have enough damage to deal like amazing to become amazing. As in, we're still taking a lot of hits to kill stuff, and especially like in terms of like other bosses like Mom and all that. Like It Lives. We did struggle a little bit to kill them. But for the most part, our damage is like pretty good here. Do I want to open that? I don't think so. It's a trap. Wow. Okay. You can do that too then. I didn't realize that he was going to use his gravity attack. I just want to get up there really close to personal with Q and meat. He gives us a demon heart. Honestly, the virus with Polaroid has been like amazing to us right now. Easy clearing there. It's another dead end, of course, but I'm okay with that because we're going for full exploration bonuses now. Okay, thank you, Dry Baby, for doing something. And Q and Meat, thank you for that save over there. We'll come back for this battery charge in a second because I think the battery charge can definitely be used more efficiently. The gates. I think the red gate's like the weirdest of the gates here because I'm not even too sure on how to kill him and his attack patterns. And here's the boss room already. Definitely a little bit faster than I expected. We should have an easy clear here, especially if we go right now. Safety fuse. Yeah, you know what? Well, let's just go fight him right now, Satan, that is. This should be an easy clear. Let's hope that we don't take any damage here. We got through the first stage pretty easily. Fallen chasing us right now. Okay, that's bad damage to take. Okay, with Satan now. Satan should be a little bit easier to fight off here. Okay, let's make sure that we run in front of him every now and then. And that he stays a little bit far away from us. You can just stand behind Dry Baby because you know Dry Baby will do all the work for us here. And that is an easy second stage kill. Down to the final stage here. Let's get this over with. Okay. Oh my goodness, that's bad damage for sure. Bad damage is any like damage I consider that should not have been taken, you know? Like maybe getting hit by one of these guys or like exploded on. That's all bad damage. Satan dies. Get a black heart out of that. Sure, that's a good reward. Let's get this exploration bonus over. Oh my goodness, okay, that's really bad. There's a spike in the middle of the room. Self-sacrifice spike. Was there like a scene to this entire run that I missed or something? Is there a way to like get more points? Because I feel like this run turned out pretty slow. I feel like there should have been like a way to just get this run a little better and over with. Swag bonus is still off the charts, I think, but you know, I would rather have a run that's probably a little bit faster, you know. I don't even know what this eye does. I've never been hit by it. Okay, that's bad damage right there. Just get this in. Wow, Abel. Not gonna take that extra damage penalty because I'm like Europa. What? Let's try not to blow this here. I mean, Loki should be pretty easy. I don't want to die on Loki here. Yeah, I know. Okay, one sec. Loki is going to be dead and dead. Okay, there we go. Easy clear. Let's just go and get this over with now. Probably could use the hangman there. And we have explored this entire floor. So let us get this trophy, and our final score is just gonna be 26k. That's pretty garbage, to be honest, but under 500 I can live with that. That was just terrible damage penalties. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you guys next time.